Damn, I understand. Ah, yes, I see. Thanks, Peter, for the pledge. We had quite a few new patrons last month. Last month was the best ever month by a mile on this channel. Probably because I uploaded 1,000,001 videos. But people watched them. It was by far the biggest month, which is cool. Let's try and match that again this month. What's up, Alex? Thanks for the comment. Who do we have? Hearts was in this one again. Foley, Yudi, Darkham in middle, Cybran. Foley's got Aeon Beach. Hartzer's UEF Air, Yudi Seraphim Rock. Nexus Seraphim Beach again. Natron is Aeon Air. Eco Noob is in this game, interesting. Aeon Rock. And Wawa Weewa. Cybran Middle. Don't know who the hell Wawa Weewa is. Yeah, the tournaments are good, yeah. What's up, Reese? Felix, what's your favorite faction? Why is it UEF? Well, in tournaments, it probably is UEF. And that would be because of T2 land. I think that's the main reason. Well, no, just their land. Their T2 and T3 land. Their T1 land is unimpressive. So it might be the worst T1 land, actually. I think Foley's going for the island steal, already leaving at like 240 something, 242 maybe. He's on his way. 3 engineers stalling power because he's not reclaiming enough, but that's okay. He gets his inti out. Second one. Jagged sounds like a guy who wears glasses. You are a wizard, my dude. An absolute wizard. These guys are so toxic. Some of them are kind of, you know, they take it seriously. They're a bit. They're invested in the games. Probably upload the most consistently of almost any caster. Yeah, I make a lot of. Well, sometimes I disappear for a month. That's what happens. EcoNoob snipes the transport. Now it's a race to drop before Foley's engineers reach the rock base and edge build a factory. Nothing wrong with Glass's turbo. Funny you should ask. Perhaps implicating yourself in Glasses wearing. That was a stray shot. Just constant air fight, and Foley's winning it. Actually, he's winning against both players, but he's not here with the transport. He didn't see it. And actually, then Nexus has done enough. Suiciding those 2 inties distracted Foley long enough for EcoNoob to sneak a transport past, even though there's 3 scouts here. So, a bit of a mistake from Foley is going to cost him the island. Isn't the Aeon Aurora floating trash can? No, it's in specific scenarios, it's either really good or not good. That's the thing, because it's just unique unit. At the T1 stage, it has major ups and major downs. So on a 5x5 with water, it is unquestionably the greatest. On a normal 5x5 with, you know, decently flat terrain, it's really good. but not as good as when it can abuse the water. On a large open map where you want to spam a lot of team on land and run in behind units and things, it's then it falls down a bit, but can still be quite decent if used correctly in a defensive manner. Foley decides to abandon his plan to go to the island and instead build a naval factory and be annoying with some frigates. That's about all he can achieve. He has a single T2X right now. He invested a lot in that opening. You can see in comparison Nexus, who just went full eco approach like he did the previous game, like he does in virtually every game, has 6 T2Maxes finished right now. And multiple upgrading at once. Mid battles continue, both players dropping below 5k. No, sorry, one below 6, one below 5. And just a war of attrition. Nice Medusa here, forcing Wawawiwa to dodge a lot if he wants to keep his HP. He's not really dodging everything here. He's taking a few shots to the face. And actually he might die. What is he doing? Why is he walking into the middle of the land here? If he doesn't get the vet, he is in insane trouble. He now sends what few units he has in front of the enemy commander as a distraction and bait, and gets the veterancy, gets some kills on Medusa, and should probably continue heading in this direction towards the water and then take this as he dips in. Yuri and Nexus is going to be interesting. Let's see. Yeah, here's the frigates being annoying. This one has 3 kills already. It's going to get a 4th kill, and then it will die to frigate. It should run away now. Should probably run over here, take out another mechs. Okay, he's running back towards his other frigates. Took quite a bit of damage from the torpedo defense. Oh, he's actually going to get killed on the way out. Look at that. Oh. Destroyed one torpedo with its torp defense, but then went down to the opposing enemy Aeon frigate. Double Aeon on the top ocean. If we look at the air, T3 air started after the first T2P gen, and the second T2P gen is constructed. The ACU is wasting time. Nexus with a nice scout behind the airbase, so once it gets to close to 9.5 minutes, he can take a look and see how well the top player has done his air build, see what kind of timing they're at. Wow, Natron looks way behind on T3 air, and he has no resources whatsoever either. Shouldn't be assisting this factory with engineers to build more engineers, because again, he has no resources. He needs to build the P-gen fast. Should probably pause some of these mexes. He's got a lot of them. Shouldn't build these storages, that's for sure. These are expensive energy wise, minus 30 a piece. That really delayed his P-gen a lot. Now he's going T3 air. And looks like Harzer is going to be in a better position than Natron for sure in the air game. Already 40% to air, T3 air, and has 2 P-gens. Middle, they continue to fight. Wawawiwa is upgrading in a really dangerous position. Just, you know, peeking above the water. It's peaceful down here. That upgrade is going pretty slow. Yep. Cannot afford to stall mass or power when you're upgrading there. Needs to pause like 5 or 6 of these factories. There's our T2 land actually finished. 2 mechs is halfway upgraded, so yeah, you gotta balance yourself a little more accurately there. Otherwise you're gonna be stuck in a compromised position for a long time. Bombers actually. That's nice. Darkham is, well, he's gotten a lot more kills than his opponent, but he is going to be left without an upgrade versus an upgraded commander. He has no economy whatsoever. He has no T2 land either. 58, 59, 60% finished. Doesn't look good for the top mid player. So air looking better for the top team, mid looking worse for the top team for sure. In terms of navy, Econoob under serious pressure right now. The frigates have done really well. Foley is rushing. He is rushing. And I'm roasting now. Need to take off the jumper. UD looking for a T3 engineer. This is one of the things that's really powerful and under abused, I guess, in this game is this kind of thing where you give T3 tech to people so they can have much more efficient transition to T3 power. They don't need to invest in T3 tech on their commander or on any factory before they get a T3 P-Gen. And actually, looks like UD is setting up. Well, we know what UD is setting up if we've seen UD play Setons before. That's a UEF engineer. He didn't get that to make a P-Gen, I don't think. He's still gonna make T3 on his ACU. And Foley just got frigates everywhere. Denied all production. Killed this factory. Killed this factory and the factory that was building. Killed the Torp defense. And Econoob really messed up here because he needed to use his commander. When you're in this position, you need to use your commander, send him to this location, start building factories here. And then you have 3 different positions where there can be factories building. And then it becomes extremely difficult for the beach player to actually deny all of that with frigates. But now, I mean, Foley has what, 11 frigates forward versus no production whatsoever. So it's a pretty effective rush from Foley right now. He also has 26% of a T3 mechs. That's crazy. In this position, it's pretty good. Meanwhile, Nexus has what, 4 T3 mexes? Of course he does. That's what Nexus does. UD now almost finishing T3. Darkham pushed into the water. There's gun commander shooting him in the face. He needs to leave right now. Quickly. Medusa hitting him. MML's hitting him. Not this time though. There goes a bomber. Crashing into the water. Spectacularly. And he starts making the gun. He could probably be ground fired, gotta say, but he probably won't be either. Beetles are out from Darkham. I don't know how this died. Wow, units really ran the whole way through here and killed that mech. That's crazy. Oh, TML. Maybe it was TML that did it. No, the TML isn't gonna reach that, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Why did he not go for the T2HQ immediately? I don't know. TMD, build, use the Mantis, use the engineers. He's gonna lose the HQ. No, use the Mantis. Use the Mantis, pause all your he paused every factory and he's minus 50 mass. How does that work? Oh, the Beetles hit. But there were not enough of them to kill. How is he minus 70 mass? I don't understand how it's possible to be minus 70 mass here. Where is it? Like, minus 9. Okay, they're making this PD. Making a radar here and making... Why is there an almost finished PD here? So far back as well. Yeah, the mid looks really bad for the top team. If this was just a slightly better player, I think mid would already be dead. But as it is, I mean, this TML is crushing. There's no economy here. No T2 land anymore. And the gun may never finish at this rate. So Foley's crush is very important. Econoob drops to the side and begins building T2 PDs to fend off the frigates. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And he even builds it in range of the frigates. Overcharge? Nice, just killed 2 frigates there with his commander. And the torpedo bombers are doing a lot of damage. 1 ASF is sent to its death. That's a pretty bad waste. The torpedoes are here. And the commander of Wawayua is just standing next to the ACU, preventing him from leaving the water. Is that in range? Oh yeah, it's turning. Well, what you gonna do now? It's gonna run to land. That's not gonna work. Look at all these rhinos here. I think the mid player should probably stop making so many units. Or maybe make... maybe make air. Just make T2 air and just spam torps. There goes the ACU. As soon as he tries to get out of the water, he gets killed by PD. Oh, looks like he wasted quite a few units there though, actually. Did he? No, that's probably most of the rhinos are still here. UD begins his preparations. Once he has full T3 economy, or he's close to it, we're going to see the RAS SUs begin. Foley doing really well on the top side, and he has his economy though. He's finished that T3 max, of course. Other than that though, it's just storages. So he's quite invested here in this win. Oh, what? Hearts are sending in, looking for the air win there. And with air dispersed like this, I mean, look at all these torpedo bombers that could be killed from Econoob. Damn, I don't have the mod, but that's a lot of torpedo bombers. And without torps, Econoob cannot possibly get back into the water. And T2 Navy is up. Destroyer is coming. I don't think there's... Yeah, that would be the first one. It's a real lack of frigates though. There's almost no frigates left, which is worrying. 10 frigates. There's T2 torpedo launchers. They're going to help a lot. And production's going up here. Huge investment required from Econoob though to get this done. He has no T3 economy at all. Oh no, he has 1 T3 max. And he has an artillery drop ready. Push continues in middle, and maybe this is a bad push though. He's gonna waste a lot of rhinos. Maybe all of his rhinos, but the ACU is coming. Yeah, it's a bit wasteful with the rhinos. He kind of needs those. But yeah, looks like he will run over this. The MMLs are here. Oh no, that's a strap bomber. Hartzer attempts to save the day. The strap bomber missed almost everything. And Nexus tells the mid player to run because, yeah, a strap bomber is going to kill him eventually. It's a UEF strat, so it's definitely dodgeable. But now there's two strats. That was a... I don't know what that bomb was. Oh, one of the strats gets sniped actually. Good snipe from Natron. But now he's sending in all of the ASF. He's actually going to snipe the other one. Where are these bombs landing though? That was a huge waste of ASF. He did kill 2 strats, but didn't need to waste so many ASF to do it. Now he has, what? Very few left. That's a T3 gunship. It has that also? Well, for a second I thought he was heading straight for the T3 gunship, which would have been really strange. More preparations. Is my chat completely dead, or are people just not talking? Wait, let me see. Oh, there's a problem with my chat actually. What the hell? Okay, there we go. I had to refresh the thing. It was stuck like many minutes ago. Hi Explosive. Hi Oleg. Okay, I can see you all now. What's up, Robert? No, people don't generally practice sentence together. Okay, Foley has middle. And he's trying to hold on. And he will. Oh, we will put in the pressure, but yeah, A on PDs now is going to make it a lot more difficult. Strat, that must have been a strat that came in and killed... Oh no, it was T3 gunship came in and killed... Oh wow, there's very little economy here now. Torps going after the HQ. Oh my god, they did so much damage. One more pass. If they're not... Yeah, they're not going to get one more pass, but... Foley, if Foley had realized and repaired, it also would have saved the Torps from killing. Oh, 4 strap bombers now coming after the commander. That's almost enough to one-shot him, but not quite. Oh, €10 tip from underscore. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Hearts are doing well with... How is he able to make so many strap bombers? Just crushing on air. Natron not able to keep up at all. Now the strats come for the economy. 3 T2Xs go down, but actually 3 strats go down as well. But again, air is won again, so if you have air control, you just make more strats. Whoa, Weewa says great team on the way out. Counts as a suicide? I mean, he could have been in his base and he would have died to strats, to be honest, if they wanted to kill him. That strat that finished the ACU comes for the ACU's mass extractors. There's a SAM in middle. It almost killed the strap bomber. No! Oh my god, he got hit by 1 missile there. Slight... That turn in was unnecessary and he actually got sniped there. But now there's a carrier out. And the first RAS SU is also finished. At least I think it's the first one. Unless there's one somewhere else in UD's base. Drop coming in. Was that planned a long time ago? It is dead now though. Oh, he just gave a move order and the ASF didn't shoot. Oh, that's really unlucky actually. I don't know why they didn't shoot there. Maybe a vision problem, but oh, he's gonna lose T3 mechs. There's only artillery to defend, which are terrible at defending against artillery. If he had labs, he would have saved the T3 mechs, but it's not happening. Question is, will he lose a T2 mechs? UEF stuff looks more like, you know, actual real world stuff, I guess. It does look quite good. I do probably prefer the look of UEF stuff more than others. Oh, there goes 2 P-gens, nice ground fire there in between. Maybe not the greatest target though, because there is a T3 P-gen right next to it, so losing a couple T2 is not going to be a huge problem. What's up, Mr. K? T3 mech's under attack now. And Nex is pushing against Yudi. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships, 5 battleships and a carrier, but he's up against what, a single battleship and a lot of frigates. This is the thing, there's so many frigates. And Nexus has some destroyers. He's got what, 2 destroyers, but they're underwater, so he actually doesn't have much defense against the frigates. Battleships would take a while to actually you know, work on the frigates. Yudi doesn't push in any further though, because still he needs more battleships. Oh my god, this strap bomber. Now it's 14 kills, including an ACU kill. Oh no, this isn't the one that killed the ACU. But it does have 7,600 damage done. Just killed that T3 mechs. Another T3 mechs dropped very low. 196 HP, 1 T2 bomber, even an Aeon one would do it. Econoob pushing back big time. He might actually be able to take a huge win. Wait, hang on. This looks... No, actually Foley now has more destroyers but less frigates, so this will be... This is a extremely important fight. Foley keeps retreating, leaves 1 destroyer behind to die. The frigates are contributing a lot from Econoob, but if he doesn't keep the destroyers alive, like this very low HP one, it's gonna be difficult. We got what, 5 destroyers here versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a cruiser. So Econoob doing what he can. Foley losing a lot of scouts here. Favorite faction? Yeah, probably UEF. I don't know, I like to play all the factions. Playing one, it gets boring for me, so... And all the factions have some nice options. Seraphim was quite fun today. That's a T3 mechs and it's got no storages. No. Ouch. Aeon strats are sick. Aeon strats have huge damage, but they are very easy to dodge. That's the problem. They're not good against commanders. But they do have large damage output. Bully Dozer's looking for rename suggestions. Oh, no, we're missing all the chat. Natron just gave 7,000 mass to the guy with double base. Megalith, maybe? Maybe a Megalith in middle? And, yeah, Megalith might be good. Because, I mean, we're not going to see T3 Navy on this side. T3 Navy looks super good for Nexus right now. Seki is subscribed. Welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battleships. Oh, actually, Yudi now defending well. He's got a nice few destroyers here, screening against the frigates and destroyers. Focusing down this battleship. This battleship is not surviving. It's going down very soon. 900 HP, dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 battleships, multiple shields defending them. 3 of them have gone down, 1 is still up, and the others are recharging now. And strats come in and bomb all the flank from Nexus. Interesting targeting there. Oh, he did lose one of the strats though, didn't he? Yeah, there it goes. It's a watery graveyard. The shields are huge for UD. It's very true. 10k HP on each of those. Once they're stacked, they don't give you the full bang for their buck, but still a lot of extra HP on for the battleships. And meanwhile, Nexus, with no shields whatsoever, has not invested in T3 land. Does have T3 Cyber land. He's not going to make a Megalith. He's going to make T3 mexes instead. 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships now. 5, 6 for Nexus. Many of them damaged. Carrier probably needs to start falling back as well. Sam's creeping forward. Nexus has no faith in his air player whatsoever, and with good reason, considering the number of strats that Heartser was able to make with impunity. How many RAS SCs do we have? Oh no, the Torp's gonna get sniped, but is Natron gonna lose all of his air for that? He actually is, isn't he? Oh no, he actually has more air. Natron has more air here. That's for, so it's down to Micro. Heartser might lose air. Yeah, he is. Micro looking pretty even there. Oh, Natron lets him get away. Does he have any SAMs to retreat to though? Finishes a nuke as well. Hearts are just going full carry mode. Oh, he gets a good turn as well. And now turns away. Turn. Keep going. Retreat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bad order. Okay, he's lost basically all of his air. Natron finally wins air control after his opponent spends 30,000 mass into things that aren't ASF. UD playing extremely well, but obviously Nexus invested so much into things that aren't battleships and naval units. Look at all the SAMs. 21 SAMs he had to make. What's up, Thomas? Oleg tipped €1 for a good mood. Thank you, Oleg. Thank you for the tips, guys. Good job, UD. And with the RAS SCUs, this is just brutal. Now the bottom teams wins air. How's the top ocean looking? Last time we checked, Econuba kind of brought himself back into it, and he looks to be doing decent. Maybe he's actually in a really good position, because we have, okay, well, Foley now has the mid base, of course, and he's actually gone T3 land, a lot of T3 land. He's gone T3 Cyber Navy, doesn't want T3 Aeon, so he already had T2 Aeon Navy. He likes the destroyers, as everyone should, on Setons especially. They're very good, high HP, high damage, and great torps, but then he can invest in Cybern. Cybern T3 Navy with the cheaper battleships. Not the best battleships, not as sick as they used to be, because they got a health reduction at some point. But, oh my god, the mid. Look at all the loyalists. We got 8 on screen and some mantis, a few rhinos as well, just for the fun of it. T2BD's going up. We need T1 though, and there's so much build power here. He's actually going to be able to make enough PDs to stop this, I think. Plus there's a battleship firing. Did he notice the Tempest yet? Nope. Oh, here it is. You can have gone for the Tempest. I like it. Tempest seems to be a pretty popular unit these days, which is nice. Mid is very depressing. Yeah, this looks depressing. He actually wasn't able to make FPDs. Oh my god, look at the damage on some of these guys. 3,300 mass killed on a loyalist. Because he's killing juicy engineers and things. Help save mid with air. Yep. EcoNoob sending his Spectres in there. There's no anti-air whatsoever, but mid is crushed. EcoNoob finishes the Tempest. The problem is the Tempest is going to take a really long time to get to the base. So EcoNoob kind of has to hope he can crush with what he has forward at this moment, which looks unlikely, barring heavily continued torpedo bombing. And actually, it's actually happening because one battleship's already dead. Now, with one battleship already dead, the second one is halfway completed. This looks like he might actually be able to crush. He needs to get in range of the HQ, maybe stop this from being finished. The gunships, maybe actually the gunships should be moving forward as well now. They've done their job just destroying the loyalists. The base is completely crushed, kind of. Well, the HQ is actually still alive. That's a big deal. T3 Mex goes down though. Look at the Spectres. Foley's being given mass to finish his... Well, he actually doesn't really need mass. Finishes another battleship. That's huge. He needs that. There's 2 battleships forward for EcoNoob at the moment. And one of them's kind of low HP. Meanwhile, Foley has 2 full HP battleships. And oh, look at how good the battleships are against the destroyers though. Nice kills there. This battleship is simply focusing on ground firing, I think. No, he's just attacking the HQ. And the HQ is being repaired as well, I think. Oh no, maybe it's just regenning. On the bottom side, if you want to learn how to micro naval engagements at the T3 stage, you should watch this replay and watch the bottom ocean exclusively. And watch Nexus and UD battle it out forever. You can see how many battleships they have. That's because they're constantly saving the ones that are low HP. They're focus firing ones. The ones that get focus fired get retreated. You can see this one now is being focused. It's going to be retreated. Others step forward, begin focusing one of UD's. UD's low HP one now tries to retreat. I don't know if he can escape with this one now, because he's blocked by his own destroyer. Nexus might be able to finish that off. Oh. Hello? Okay, we're back. We dropped. Just a little bit. Damn, we have so many viewers. This is crazy. Alright. We're basically at the most viewers I've ever had at this point. Right, what I was talking about was, if you want to learn how to micro battleships and T3 Navy, just watch the replay and watch this. Watch these 2 guys do it. Torpedo bombers, a lot of hover flak. The shields doing a magnificent job. Hartzer asking where he's gonna land the nuke, and he goes for the airbase. He says he'll risk it, but it's not gonna work. SMD is loaded. Tempest reaches the front line for... Oh my god, it reached the front line for EcoNoob. And that quickly ends all the Cybran T3 naval dreams. Now there's an experimental battleship and 3 normal battleships versus 2. Lucas Lindstedt, thanks for subscribing. The nuke is not going to land. And more loyalists running through middle. And there's T3 mobile anti-air with them now and some flak, so this becomes way harder to spot. And it looks like the top team, although Foley is losing, it doesn't look like Nexus is going to be able to win right now. It doesn't look possible at all without the mid base. He really didn't. He did not defend it at all. He just wasn't ready for that many loyalists. Meanwhile, Yudi, while holding on against Nexus in the rock position, has also made over 30 RAS SCUs. Not bad. Whoa. Somehow I missed this dying. What happened there? Strats? Were those strats? Gunships are here. And they're dead. Strap bomber. There's still another T3 anti-air. And 2 flaks, so look at the damage it's done. 3,700 mass kill. Oh, there it goes. Finally the anti-air is killed, but maybe it won't be fast enough to save the mechs. Loyalists not going after the mechs though. Notha's from Nexus, and he has to take the middle back, but he's obviously way too busy dealing with the... Oh, that's a huge number of torpedo bombers that just took out a battleship. And the Nexus also with some nice submarine hunters. Problem is he has no T3 land. The thing with sub hunters is they're great when you have shields, because you can protect them, increase their HP greatly. I would have expected maybe Yudi would be the one to go for the subs first because of that, but it's actually Nexus. Second Tempest moving forward, and it's up to EcoNoob now. I mean, he has huge problems killing these Aurora with the units he has, so he has to switch to more frigates, but he's not really doing that, it seems. Needs to make a lot of frigates, or maybe make blazes and shields and flak maybe. Oh, nice drop, but don't think it will manage to kill anything actually. Why is my main base dead? I didn't watch. Me neither. One T3 bomber killed 10k mass. Oh, that's silly. Oh, the subs are in range of the destroyers now. You might lose one, although the destroyers are not that great. Being Seraphim. Oh, is he ground firing with cruisers? No, he's not. Never mind. Pretty sure you can ground fire cruisers. Oh, it looks like he tried actually. Not sure. Who has more air? 235 Natron with 246, very even. Yudi's eco is absolutely out of control, and he's turning it into a Mavor very soon. 3 Tempests now. Probably should not invest any more into battleships of any kind, and he hasn't. You can see all the naval production stopped now. More battleships are going to be a waste of mass. He can kill everything eventually with what he has here. The thing is just getting through the hover spam. That's a real trick. And yeah, there's some artillery here as well, decent number, but once the Tempests get a bit closer, I mean, one shot from each of them will probably wipe the whole base there. Another strat just sneaks in, starts kill. Oh, he just dropped here, killed a P-Gen and a T3 Max. So probably a good investment there, just to send one P-Gen, one strat. Maver, okay, he's changed position here. Gets rid of one of the air factories to place the Maver in with perfect adjacency. How can the bottom team ever afford to fight against that? It will come down to EcoNoob, I guess. He's the only one with mass to spare at this point. He's got a GC as well. Maybe the GC could come through middle. Oh, battleship from Nexus, a raiding battleship over here. Gonna take out the rest of this base. The rest SU probably needs to dip out at this point. Oh, the air fight. Here it comes. This is really important. And Yudi has cruisers and flak underneath. Archer looks to have maybe a few less, but with all of this anti-air, there's no way. Nexus is going to take the last chance he has to send those torpedo bombers in. The torps are actually tanking loads of the fire, so at least the ASF aren't taking that damage. Some of the torps do drop their payload, but not all of them. Battleship survives. Now all the anti-air will focus on the ASF. Nexus throws some shade at his Navy teammate EcoNoob, saying 3 Tempests are held back by Auroras, which is not untrue. You can see he has the worst possible units to deal with cheap hover spam. He has units that do 1,000 damage per shot, 3,000 damage per shot. Tempest I think is 10 or 11,000 per shot. So yeah, not. Oh, now he's attacking a landed spy plane there. The GC though is on its way. A lot of P-Gens coming up to prepare for the ultra late game that we're going towards. Maver is on the way still, and Yudi has responded with his own T3 subs and looks to be doing really well. The frigates are running in, killing engineers, attacking battleships. The shields are doing fantastic. Yudi has 850 mass income. Nexus 414 it looks like. Only now retaking middle, has 1 T3 mech, the rest are T1, the other mechs not even taken. The Tempest can spam frigates. You know what, that's true, he could make some frigates from the Tempest. They have a lot of build power as well. Wow, that's a lot of naval factories for reclaim. What's there? That's a battleship he's reclaiming. The raiding battleship is getting focused now by 2 of Yudi's. Oh, will he trade though? Oh, it's close. He's actually going to kill one of the battleships. Damn. Yudi's not going to be happy. What's up, Jubu? Thanks for the comment. I saw you subscribed the other day as well, thanks. Solaces, what are they attacking though? Sub-hunters could come up to the top of the surface and start firing their anti-air, but UD hasn't done that. Oh, the Solaces are going after the subs. Oh, this one survived on really low HP. Natron heading somewhere with a Rascom, looks like. Oh, he's going to steal mass in the top ocean actually. Oh! Somebody lost a support commander there. It wasn't a Rascom though, I don't think. What's up, Foley? Yeah, we have a lot. And it's growing. Thanks, Jubu. Maver's almost done. 5,400 out of 8. Yes, I think you're right, Foley. Foley, thanks for sending me the replays. I already casted one. This is the second one you sent me. This battle will never end, and that's fine for Yudi because he's gonna make the biggest gun in the game. And I don't see anything that the bottom team have to stop it. They're going for a Paragon now in EcoNoob's base, of course. Nexus gonna send most of his mass. I think he's probably gonna stop building Navy soon and just send everything through the hives into the Paragon. A lot of eco, a lot of build power around the Paragon, but it starts so much later than the Maver. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think that Paragon is ever going to finish. Needs to invest in a huge amount of shields first before trying to finish this. Foley's back here making hives. Oh, he's making GC. Okay. Has to defend against this one. It's already reached the base. There's no economy left in the beach except for a couple of T3 mexes. So many battleships. Some of these battleships should be reclaimed. I think Nexus said it earlier. He should reclaim some battleships to fund the Paragon. Let's look at EcoNoob's eco. He's got some mass in the bank. It's power he doesn't have. 8 P-gens. Might be time for Natron to stop air soon, or maybe right now, so that his team can actually put all of their mass into the Paragon. Nuke is launched and it's coming towards the Navy. Maver is almost completed, and Yudi says the next objective is to crush South Navy. He's gonna need more factories for that, although he does have a lot. Where's this nuke gonna land? What's it gonna kill? Oh, it's not gonna kill too much, is it? Wait, let's see. Carrier, a battleship, a lot of engineers. And the Maver's finished. Where is it gonna point? Straight towards the airbase, I bet. Yeah, he's aiming for the center of the airbase. Maybe this one would have been better because there's no shields here whatsoever. But he's going for this area first. And they don't see the Paragon yet. Otherwise they should have gone for Paragon. The mid player pings the massive amount of hives and says, yeah, that's a para. UD knows straight away. You can see the blips here. And now it's confirmed and he changed his target to the Paragon. There are, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shields around it. Seraphim and Aeon shielding, so the best shields he can get, but he's gonna need more than 5 to defend, I think, if he wants to use the hives to actually make the Paragon. And they need to not stall and let the shields drop, because it's game over if this Paragon drops. Natron sending some strap bombers after, well, he's looking to chip away at the airbase actually. The Maver's shooting and the shots are landing. Shields are dropping. Another shield goes up. 2 more shields go down. Another shield is constructed, and all of this. Oh no, he loses some hives. These are if he loses the hives, there's really no way. Oh, okay, that one missed. That was really close. The hives have to be protected almost as much as the Paragon. It looks like they actually have enough shields to hold on here. Next is saying stop air. That should have stopped a while ago. Those strats did actually do a bit of damage, but not very much, by the way. Oh god. South Navy. Well, now that Yudi is not putting all of his mass into a Maver, he should have a lot more production in the Navy. Oh no, he's lost some shields there. Next is saying reclaim useless stuff, stop air. Everything has to go into the Paragon. The Maver is it's trying its best. Most hives are on the Paragon right now. Some of them are making shields though. EcoNoob is the only one making shields. Everyone else is putting their mass into the Para. I can't even afford to look away here. Let's see, is Nature on pause there? He has. He's overflowing. No, he hasn't paused there. Why is he not stopped building air? If he gets any mass right now, he's going to stall or not overflow as much energy, and then it's very likely that EcoNoob's shields would drop, and if that happens, it's game over. Shinobu saying that they're going to launch a nuke towards Rock very soon. There are 2 SMDs. One has 1 missile in it, one has 3. Yudi is pushing hard in the Navy now. You can see he's just breaking through Nexus. Nexus putting so much economy into the Paragon. He just can't hold on to the Navy anymore. Did we drop some frames? I think we're back. So, oh! One SMD goes down. The SMDs are not... No, both SMDs! Both SMDs go down. 2 shots. 2 SMDs are dead. Nothing to protect the Paragon against nukes now. All the shields were on the Paragon. And the SMDs were just over here under maybe 2 shields. T2 shields. Here's the nuke. EcoNoob said he had one next to Para. And now the nuke is launched from Hartzer's airbase. It already has 166 kills. And the nuke is coming straight for this airbase. Well, not an airbase. For the Paragon. All those shields are for nothing against the nuke. Here it comes. And at the same time, Yudi is completely crushing the bottom navy. Here it goes. And that's the end of it. No coming back from losing your game ender. 279,000 mass killed for that nuke now. And the Navy is dead. And I'm not even sure why they haven't all left yet. Maver now targets the air grid, well, one of the air grids, or maybe even all the rest of the SMDs. Oh my god, look, Foley has teleported in and made a TML base. And he's made another TML base at the back of the air base. TMD is going up. Nexus sends his commander in to reclaim the TMLs. He's standing right next to the enemy commander. He's gonna die to mercies. No. Natron just killed Nexus by accident with the mercies. Killing Foley. Eco Noob control KOs. Knowing the game is over. And Natron will quit as well very shortly. It says he built experimental. I don't know where that is though. I don't see an experimental for him. Oh, Yudi has his own nuke as well. Gonna take out this base with that. And maybe it just said he built a GC because he got one from his dead teammate. Maver just wrecking everything. Oh my god, the whole base just exploded from that shell. SMD still stands somehow. More nukes flying in every direction. This base will die next, or maybe... yeah, it looks like this base will die. Another nuke. No, I don't use the custom icons. I prefer the regular icons. It looked like the Sam tried to shoot down the nuke there, but failed. And now we just wonder why Natron has not thrown in the towel. Let's see the damage on the Maver. 138k. How much of that was SMDs? Another nuke gets launched towards Natron. Maybe the island? Yeah, the island is next. Next replay, I agree. So Fatty, there's a GC. And finally Natron says GG. I think everyone else knew how over it was. But he's come around now. Really well played by Yudi especially. Foley also did really well. He may have eventually lost Navy, but while he was playing Navy, he completely destroyed middle with Loyalists, which completely denied Nexus from putting enough pressure on Yudi. Now maybe Yudi could have held, but if Nexus had middle and all those T3 Maxes, I think he might have. Yeah. Nexus might have been able to take the bottom. Didn't have these issues on Twitch. I've moved, so I actually have worse issues on Twitch since I moved. So it's not a YouTube issue. Actually, Twitch is gives more problems. Oh, he's trying to build a Tsar. That's a fairly last ditch effort. Right. That's a lot of viewers. I've never had over 150 viewers, so hello everyone. And check out the channel for many, well, several hundred casts. Most of them 1 versus 1. But there's some other ones in there, some team games.